NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Coming up next.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win. To get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this third down play. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
On second down, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Going run again with Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down Packers. They stick with Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They take over just shy of midfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jair Alexander with the stop. Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Love hustling everybody to the line.
10 cycles.
From the 28. Hits him on the out route. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Blaster, 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Love to throw again. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
go now. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ball red. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. That finds Jacobs, complete. He's contained at the line for no gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Check, hut.
Love. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844-MADDEN-1. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Out now runs the Packer offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Down. Ready.
First down throw, here's Love. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Fight, 97. Hut, hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Love now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Set, hut. Ready.
QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. There's enough time they can work into field goal range before attempting one to end the half. First and 10, here's Hurts. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Hurts looking to throw. Flushed out of the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks.
Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
5-2. Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He's on the move. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zach Bond with the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Come on, set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
White. Set.
Love looking to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Love now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's an option to the left side. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play.
73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Packers will take over possession.
Watch out now. 50 seconds.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped. Motion man left is Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here comes Reed. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. After 3 quarters, we're still next. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Punt.
Another try following the sack. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Packers send out their punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Jukes out a 1-stop, and he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now they send their back in motion right. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. He's on the move. And they bring him down around the 34. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles in range for a game-winning score. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Barkley. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On the double.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Thrown on first down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off.